Guys, this is Ginger Rogers here from Not All About Tarot, and I'm seeing what's in the energies at this time. I know the last reading that I left off of, it seems as though a dark narcissistic masculine here who is in a benevolent energy, who is in her reality, could not get to his twin flame counterpart because again he is blocked from her, and they are definitely making these dark masculines here are making it known that they are blocked from this divine feminine or sunlight energy in the seventh and up dimensional mindset here. Again, these divine feminines are in their element. They're in their element now. They are the I am presence. And this is what these masculines know, that they're blocked from them. And it seems as though these masculines, who is a twin flame counterpart to these feminines, or soul ties to these feminines that this world game gave them for divine union. So again, these people would really never to be together. The entities that was in that old world, in that gaming system, they wanted these dark benevolent masculines to keep these divine feminines stuck from moving up into the sun energy that gave karma to the whole globe, possibly the whole universe. And they did not want that. They knew that once these divine feminines went into that sun, created their element, got into the I am presence here, it was all done. They also knew, these entities also knew, that their days were numbered. So they just gave up their lives willingly because they knew they could not tame the Sumerian energy once it claimed its own. Once that sun came back, once that sun had rose again, which is the sun energy here, they knew they were done. These dark benevolent masculine here, who are twin flame counterparts here to these divine feminines who moved away a long time ago, divine spirits is protecting these divine feminines from these masculines. These guys felt the need to go back to a karmic cycle. A lot of them could be needing assistance, and again, they could have had some type of car accident, and they're going to need assistance from a karmic feminine that they do not want. They seriously do not want. And I thought that it was a karmic feminine at first that was not sure about the relationship in the other reading, but it quickly went into these dark benevolent masculines who definitely, they are just going to try to get satisfied sexually with these karmic feminines. But I'm seeing in this energy, and that reading has only been like a few days ago, that it's not going to happen again. You got to realize that these karmic feminines are empty souls, are carrying no energy, so these guys are really not going to get that satisfaction that they want. These divine feminines and this higher mindset is good supply for these dark benevolent masculines. They can't get to them because the door to the divine source energy is closed, buried these guys in hell, and that door will not be open again. So this is why these guys may have come to some type of injury to try to get to these feminines, even to try to call them even. They're never going to have these divine feminines ever again. So this is what this is what's going on. Dealing with the twin flame counterpart, of course, soulmate, soul tie energy to a dark benevolent masculine. Again, these dark benevolent masculines are going to go through everything their textbook game set aside for them to go through. They're going to chase these divine feminines to no avail. I'm seeing it in this energy, but of course these divine feminines are not moving. They're not running. Because if you're wanting from something, eventually you're going to have to turn back. You're going to give out of energy. So something's going to catch up with you. These divine feminines are not running. They are standing still. They're in their element. They're in the I am presence. They're in their element. They're manifesting, and they're bringing their manifestation into their life, into their world. So these guys are chasing they're dark benevolent masculines who are their trampoline counterparts, soul ties. They're chasing these feminines, but they're getting nowhere because all they're doing is coming right back to the same spot because they cannot get to this feminine. In this energy that I'm getting at, what's going on in the energies at this time, I see these guys doing just that, conflicting in their mindsets, big time, and they cannot get this confliction out of their mindset. I got the 2 of 9s, the 4 of 9s, and the 8 of 9s. These guys could take that out of their mindset, but they choose, you guys, not to. Clarifying the 2 of 9s, I got the Ace of 6. Daughter of 9s and ancestors. These guys are so obsessed over something that had ended. This is causing them a lot of confliction, a lot of chaos in their mindset. It's causing them to really feel a lot of pain here. This could also be giving them headaches. I got with the Ace of Coins here, their stability. These guys are really wanting to have stability, but clarifying that these guys may also be at home, but these guys may be trying to save a home or get saved at some point. Clarifying the Ace of Coins, I got the Sons of Sticks reverse, the 4 Coins reverse, the 4 Baskets reverse. I didn't even see this. I didn't even see that this was here. And the 3 Coins reverse. Someone is very tired. So these masculines, okay, so with all this confliction that's going on in their mindset, it's causing them to, as I said before, it's causing them to have headaches. It really is. It's causing them to have headaches. It's causing them to feel tired. I got the 4 Coins reverse. It's like they may be dropping something or dropping their responsibilities. I got the 4 Baskets here. They're dropping responsibilities here. 3 Coins as well. Yeah, they're not playing teamwork. So if these guys went back to this karmic feminine, they're not giving it the assistance that they need to this karmic feminine. As I said before, these guys are not taking care of their responsibilities. They're tired. Yeah, they may be home or stable at that time. These guys are not thinking about what's going on around them. All they're thinking about is what they lost. And that it could be a lot of chaos, fighting, arguing going on around them, but they're not paying any attention to it. They're not. They're looking at other things. I got with the 4 Baskets reverse. It's like, let's clarify the 4 Basket reverse. That's like someone who, yeah, has won something. I got 6 of Sticks. Something that they won. They may not be liking what they won. I got the Mother Baskets, yeah. The Garden and the Black Hermit, yeah, it's exactly what it is. These guys are, it's like it's hard for them to really get a new beginning and manifest someone to win them back. So all of this stuff is going on around them, but all they can have in their mindset is someone that they want to win over. with the 4 baskets reversed. And it's kind of hard for them to do that. They want this love and emotions, like they want this feminine to, probably show them emotion, to give them that new beginning. This is what they want to manifest, but it's hard for them to manifest it again because these guys, they're in confliction here. And even above that, I got the 9 of 9. See, so these guys are not even getting enough sleep. They're not getting enough rest. They could be dreaming as well, but this is what they want to do. They're not letting this go. They can easily get this out of their mind, but they are not going to, because the hell reality, these guys was grounded to the world. When that game stopped, they were grounded to the old world. When that game stopped, and now these guys cannot depart from that stigma that the twin flame counterpart, as the dark masculine, which they consider divine masculine in that old world, but they never were. These guys are definitely narcissistic. They are playing that role. It's almost like they're still in the area of contracts. When they had the contracts before the contracts were showing up, you had to play your contract to the latter. Well, this is how these guys, because they were grounded to the game before it broke and before the world ended. So, of course, they never healed. They're in hell reality. They're in hell, so they have to play that game, that role that that old game had implemented in them to play. This is narcissist injury here. This is narcissist wanting someone who got away and it's never going to leave their mind. But this is also what a twin flame counterpart does. And if you look at the twin flame masculine energy here, if you read up on it, they will be chasing that feminine. Sometimes they claim that they can go back and forth for a while, but it didn't happen the way that they thought that it was going to happen. It may have happened to a soulmate soul tie, but to these women, it never happened to these guys because they were not going to go back and forth with these masculines. They were never going to do that because these are your true Samarian Christ-like energy. They're not going to, go back and forth. We don't have that in us, you guys, to chase a masculine. We don't have time for that. I knew what I had come here for, and this is what I'm in the energy and the element that I am here to be in. And I'm not going to lie to you, and I tell a lot of these feminists, period, the shits that y'all take, I never took that shit. Never. I never had to bag a man. I never chased a man, ever. Ever. And I never went back to one. Point blank. So, that is not true. They wanted you to do that. They wanted everyone to do that. Every feminine to do that. That was source. And it seems as though a karmic feminine definitely did that. Chasing a masculine. And you can see that these masculines went back to them. But what I'm seeing in this energy that I'm looking at now, these guys quickly, because with the 3 of baskets, I see that there was a union with the karmic feminine and these aren't narcissistic masculines. But clarifying the 3 of baskets, I got the grandchildren reversed. I got the, again, the hangman reversed. I got the strength reversed. 7 of knives. And the big queen reversed. So it seems as though even though these dark benevolent masculines who are twin flame counterparts, they, reunited with the karmic feminine. But I'm telling y'all right now, this woman right here that has no growth, no stigma about her with the Empress reverse. He quickly deceived her. Told y'all already with 7 of 9s. And it seems as though she may be losing control. She may not trust him at all, even because, again, this masculine cannot heal. He cannot heal. He cannot implement his power because he's not a source. I mean, this guy cannot heal. He can never heal. So these feminists went back to these masculines, and it seems as though these guys has already deceived them already. They did. They've already deceived them already. And why? It's because these karmic feminists, they are, a empty vessel. They don't have the divine source energy. So these guys, whatever they may have done, even if there was sex involved, it did not. It didn't do them well. As a matter of fact, it probably tired these masculines out even more, because you got to remember, a karmic feminine is a made-up soul. It's a fragmented soul, if that's what you want to call it. It's not made from divine. They hold no real true divine source energy. That is not what you would call good supply in a narcissist type of way. And this is why these dark benevolent masculines are literally, passionate still over something that's ended many, many times. I mean, a long, long time ago. And he doesn't care what's going on around him. And I'm seeing, because I pulled out the 8 of Wands, but as I shuffled the cards, it went reverse. So this, again, there's no communication. There's no good supply energy coming. This also shows me, too, that whatever went on between this karmic feminine and this dark benevolent masculine here, who is a trembling counterpart to a feminine who got away, a divine feminine who got away, there was no action taken, or it was no good supply at all. Some may have opted out to having sexual intercourse with these feminines, really, because I got, again, 7 of Wands. They could have put up a defense, a guard as well, So this was a quick shit right here. And this is what I said. I just said that last night, that this is going to be very inconsistent energy for these dark benevolent masculines. I got the same pull on TikTok too. And I actually did a whole nother spread. But I'm getting the same energy as I did on TikTok. So yeah. So again, this is probably why in the last reading, these dark benevolent masculines did say that they wanted to be single, or it's like they consider themselves a single. So even if they were married to this lady, it's almost like, I'm here. I want you to be here when I need you sexually, but I'm good on my own. I just want to be separate. These guys may not be living together. Even if they are staying together, these guys are not taking care of the responsibility that they should be taking care of with these karmic feminists, because they got their mind on a divine feminine. They're not letting that out of her mind, out of their minds, as I said before. So again, these divine feminists who are in their elements, the I am presence, can't help but keep them in their mindset, these dark masculines, because these women are gods. They're in their I am presence. That's a God energy. They're a manifestation. They're seeing it, intangibility. They know how to manifest. That's just what it is. Through their dark and light divine source, they know how to manifest and bring things together. So this is why they want them. They would love that. They just can't have them. There are gods that was the entities that ran this world did not build these men to handle these women. Point blank. It is what it is. When I picked up these deck of cards to see how was, and I haven't really done it in a minute, for a Sigma masculine. Again, this is Sigma masculine who has divine spirits has basically gave my divine feminines in this energy a soulmate. But again, I'm telling you guys again, this woman is in her I am presence, and I said that before. I said that I think a few days ago. This divine feminine is in her I am presence. She's in her God energy. She is not seeing love with a man. It's too much. She's seen too much. She's seen the double energy here. So she's basically not dealing with that. But seeing what I'm seeing, how these Sigma masculines feel about a divine feminine in this energy already, I'm seeing that these guys are trying to free their minds of a passion. They are passionately thinking about something, and they're trying to free their minds, but they cannot. They're thinking about the future, though. They're thinking about the future. It's like they're waiting on an idea to bring harmony, Six of Pentacles, to an inconsistent energy that they are wanting to commit to. They may see that this divine feminine is is basically singling herself out, which is going to cause other people to want to be with her. This divine feminine is definitely very nurturing and loving. They feel as though she may want to be single. And she sees, there's a lot of people that wants her. There's a lot of options here that she can pick. Of course, you just saw, these dark narcissistic masculines around this divine feminine. These guys are very obsessive. There are masculines that are very obsessive around this divine feminine. I got the 7 of Cups here. They know that this feminine can take care of herself. And this is like causing some type of obsession. And it seems as though these guys, again, they're carrying a torch here. It's burning them. It's like there's so much passion that is basically burning them down. These guys may also be stable or trying to stabilize this energy. They may be trying to hold themselves down, but again, I got the 9 of Swords. They are not, they're stressed about this divine feminine too. Let's clarify what the Ace of Pentacles is here, Spirit. Yeah, I got the Father of Knives here. Yeah, they are not liking the silence that this divine feminine is giving them. They're brokenhearted. They don't like when they do not have any type of communication or when they're separated. It's like separation anxiety because I got the 5 of Baskets as well. Yeah, and I got the father stitch too. Yeah, these guys are definitely want to take action to balance things out with this divine feminine here. Um, these are challenges that jumped out. I got 7 of 9s, the grandchildren here in the hangman again. But these are challenges. They feel as though it's hard for them to even still. It's like they feel as though they. I'm gonna see who this energy is here because it's challenging for them to really trust. It's challenging for them to trust and to see things in another perspective. This is hard for them. And it's hard for them to really have wish fulfillment and trust this scenario. Wow. That's something. That is something. This is what my divine feminines, and this is our divine masculines here. That's feeling this. It's hard for them to really get wish fulfillment. Because they're always thinking about this woman. It's like they have separation anxiety. Again, as I said, it's almost like a too little, too late effect. No, go away.
I want to play baseball.
Okay, but not in here. You can't play baseball in here. Go ahead. I'm doing the video.
I'm not going to play baseball in here.
Okay, but go away.
It's not a lay down.
Okay, be quiet. But that's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing someone's waiting on, like again, these guys are waiting on an offer. They feel as though this divine feminine juggles a lot, and they're waiting on her. They're waiting on her to give them an offer. Bye. Go away. Sorry, you guys. I don't want the rest of my reading to be about my grandson. He knows better not to come in here when I'm doing my videos. Bye. That's the story of my life. Being in the energy that I am in, it attracts a lot of people. This is why Divine Spirits is protecting us. Because even my grandchildren, they will be on me all the time if I let them. My kids as well. My son, oldest son, he has his own place now, but if he don't come over tonight, I'm going to see him tomorrow. As a matter of fact, one of them nights he stayed over at my house. Came back from work to come right back and take a shower at my house. He has a whole apartment. He's even engaged now. They're planning a wedding, all of that. And yeah. I washes his clothes still. Man, yeah. My children, my dogs, even. Yeah, they love that good part of baby. That's all it is. That's all it is. Yes, nurturing, loving. This is why this masculine energy. Okay, so you got the Sigma masculine, which is a soulmate here. They can't get enough of this divine feminine. They can't. And I'm seeing separation anxiety here, where then I got these other masculines, these dark masculines who cannot and will not refuse to get this woman, this divine feminine, out of their minds. Again, this is your God energy. Everyone's going to flock over true divine source God energy. That's all it is. Again, we're in the trust dimension mindset. We're in the trust dimension mindset. And I noticed lately I have been going to my sorcery school of arts consciously every night. Every night. And this is why we are getting more into this God presence energy. I am that I am. I am presence. This is who the divine feminists are. Now, if anyone ever looked at the show, a cartoon on Cartoon Network, Teen Titans Go, I used to love that cartoon. I did, and I can remember my ex-partner that's deceased now. He used to tell me then, oh, it's such a goofy show. But I love goofy cartoons anyways because I looked at SpongeBob before they changed. You know, I love goofy cartoons. Gumball, I used to like those. I don't really when my kids they stopped looking at Gumball when they had like a gay type situation. So when they saw that, they stopped looking at it. I stopped looking at it. And that's what I'm saying. See, so all of that sexual dysfunctioning is following everybody because again, you can't get adopted like that anymore. So now they're trying to reevaluate your mindset to be more open up your minds more open to the gays type situation. But I got off anyways. Let's go back to Teen Titans. I can remember that cartoon. And I can remember when Raven they had grew up and Raven came to be the sun, and she was the all-knowing. And this was way back. I was in my fourth dimension mindset, and I was there for a minute. And I was like, what made them think of that? I had no idea as time went along that this was what divine feminist, a sunlight energy was supposed to be. The sun. That's the all-knowing. That's the all-knowing. That's Samarian energy. That's your son of Christ. That's your Christ energy. I am presence. And this was what Raven was. Raven did so much manifestation. She did. And to be able to be in this I am presence, you have to be balancing your energy into manifesting and manifesting what you want from your mind to the actual world. That's what that is. Again, I told you guys, that's your Illuminati and your Masons. This is how you do your manifestation. You know, this is how it is. And a lot of things they were telling us through that cartoon, if anyone ever watched that. Just like today, coming from the grocery store, because I was trying to find my son these hot dogs. I couldn't find them though, but I did bring some other things that he may like and I needed. But I was thinking like, oh, I gotta get my keys so I can open my trunk. And I looked, as I said that I looked and my trunk popped open. It should not be a surprise to me, you guys, because me as being divine feminine of sunlight energy, I'm telling you, my manifestations are being seen and shown. instantly. So this is the energy that Divine Source Feminine was supposed to be in all along. The Sun energy, the I Am presence. This is why so many men wants to come and take action towards these divine feminines of God energy. They want to be in her presence. They're so brokenhearted. They cannot heal. It's hard for them to heal from this jealousy that they have of this woman. They cannot fathom that she could be dealing with other people. And this is her masculine that she's with. So, again, I don't live with my Sigma masculine, and I'm not going to lie to you. I don't think I'm not looking to live with anyone. I have my home, and I'm very pleased with my little shot. It's mine, and I keep saying that, and I'm just glad to have it. I love that I can be able to have my own space. And I do believe that this is what Divine Spirit wants at this time. But I'm seeing that there's a separation anxiety going on with these guys, very much so. They may also not want to talk to anyone because of them being, it's like they feel their energy is depleted. So, and that is true, because even for my Sigma masculine, he does not, I always say, you don't like people. Honestly, you don't like people. But it's a different way when he's with me, when we're together. I think I bring anybody out anyways. I'm a Gemini. I'm a party girl. I would never get old. I'm Peter Pan. That's the whole thing about it. And this is with a lot of my divine feminines who's in the energy that I'm in. And speaking of that, before I get off of this, it's so funny because I did do a video about manifesting, how I manifest my Sigma masculine. I manifest him through writing down what I wanted this masculine to be, and he had fit all the areas. Only but the skin. I want the darker skin, but he's very pale skin, very light. And I thought about it a few days ago after I put that video out. I'm like, dang, but his sun is much dark. I thought about that. Well, this sun is dark. But that lets you know that no, my manifestation wasn't all. It came out in another way, and that was his sun was a lot darker. I don't know. I just want to put that out there because my manifesting is what got all of my divine feminines in the 12th dimensional mindset. And only my divine feminines who is in the energy that I'm talking about now are the only ones, you guys, who can manifest. The only ones. These divine feminines can also manifest because of the fact that their hearts are not being tampered with. Their energy is not being tampered with. Divine Spirit is protecting them. My divine feminines are protecting themselves even from crazy energy vampires that was try to zap your energy to get what they want. This is why the manifestations that we are doing is on point. And this is how we have become the I Am presence. So this is what I'm seeing in the energies at this time, you guys. I'm going to leave it there. I just want to put that out there. Oh, I did good. It's 39 minutes. Thank you very much, you guys. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.